Hey everyone, it's Elisa. Welcome back to Organizing Your Digital Life, Your Digital Self. This is episode 3. We're going to talk about file organization. If you're like me, you work at home. I'm at home right now, and you have files on your home computer. And then when you go to work, you have files on your school computer. So when you go into your email and you click on this little menu bar up here and you click Drive, you also have files in your Google Drive for those of you that are using it. So there is a possibility that there are 3 different locations for many of your files. So again, on your home computer, on your school computer, your hard drive, similar to what this looks like. And then again, if you're using Google Drive, you have it in the cloud. So many of us know that in the cloud just simply means that your files are stored out on the internet somewhere in the cloud, and it just makes it so that they're accessible from wherever you are, as long as you have an internet connection. So you can access the cloud from home, you can access the cloud from work. And that's super convenient because you can then have access to all the work that you need to be working on at any time. Oh joy, that doesn't sound so great when I say it that way. So what I want to talk about today is let's start using Google Drive to our best advantage, because if we can organize our lives so that we don't have to worry about where our files are and making sure that we have access to them at all times, that's going to make us more efficient. So first, let me just tell you a little bit about how it works, and then I'm going to show you quickly how to download it. Now, this is for home. If you're at school, you might have to put in a help desk request, but I'll show you how to access the drive from school in a second as well. So first, let me just quickly show you that when you install Google Drive for your Mac or your PC, all it does is it loads a special folder called Google Drive on your local computer. So when you're looking at your local files, you will see, in addition to all of these other folders, you'll see one that says Google Drive. So very similar to the files that you see over here, or the folders, where it says Dropbox and OneDrive. These are other cloud services where you can save your files. Unfortunately for us, well, for you, the district doesn't support the use of these cloud drive services, but I've been using Dropbox for so long, I just can't give it up. So although I can't download the program on my work computer, I can still access it and access those files. Okay, so for Google Drive, it's going to put a folder on your folder, and then this folder syncs bi-directionally with Google Drive on the web. So when you move files to the Google Drive folder on your computer, those files are then also available in your online drive. If you make any changes to these files, those changes reflect in Google Drive on the web and also across any other computers or mobile devices you're using with your Google Drive account. And so that's the advantage there, is that as soon as you make changes to any of the files, you will have access to those changes wherever you are. So quickly, what you will need to do is go to this web address. I'll put the link there for you. And then you're going to download for the PC. And then once the file is downloaded, you can accept and install it. Okay, so I'm downloading the Google Drive to my computer. Again, this is my home computer, so I'm able to do this, as will you. All that you're going to have to do is log in. So remember, when we log in, we're going to use our MEID email address, not our name email address. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so now it's just going to walk you through this process of how to get going with your files and the folders with Google Drive. So make sure you read that so you'll understand. I'm going to hit next. It also tells you that you can download this to your phone. I'm going to show you a little bit about how that works on your phone as well. And then, of course, it talks about how you can share files with others. And that's really a good part of why I like to use the cloud drive services, because I like to share my work, and I work or I collaborate with others. So there's a lot of shared documents that I have. Okay, and now it says I'm all set. So I'm going to go ahead and hit my sync options. You can also see that I got a little message down here from my Windows 10 computer that it says I can now access my Google Drive from here. And so before I do that, I want to click on sync options. And so it says sync everything in my drive, 2.5 gigabytes. Well, that's not really what I want to do. So I want to make sure that I only sync folders. And so here you can see that once I click sync only these folders, I can then choose which folders I want to sync. So obviously my CTLE, my English, Maricopa Millions, and it's syncing, you're choosing folders from your Google Drive. So you're not syncing folders from your personal computer. Okay, so nothing on your personal computer is going to be synced to your Google Drive unless you actually save that document into one of these folders that you've created here or that you're syncing here. Okay, so I'm going to um, only pick a couple of things here just for test purposes. I'm going to do the CTLE one. Okay. All right, so now what I'm doing is I'm only syncing this one folder. All right, and so I'm going to go ahead and hit Start Sync. And remember, you can always change this at any time. Okay, so now you can see that it opened up my folder, and I have my Google Drive folder open. These are the documents that are in that folder. Okay, so again, it's still downloading all of the documents that I have in that folder, which is a lot of stuff. But I can click right here for my quick access, and you can see that now I have a folder called Google Drive. And now I can access my Google Drive from my computer, just like I can from the cloud. So again, how did I get here? From my email, I clicked on this menu bar and then hit Drive. And then when it opened up, I'm in my drive. And so all of my folders are here, and then this CTLE folder is the one that I just did a sync with on my hard drive. So if I go back and open that up again, these are all of the same documents that you're seeing in the cloud version. Hey, so here's a little bonus footage from my cell phone. This is an Android phone. I wanted to show you how, if you use cloud storage using Google Drive, you can access things from your phone. So here you can see I have a little icon. So I have the Drive program downloaded to my phone. And when I click that, it'll open up and show me all of my files in my Drive. So here you can see my Drive. And you can see some of the same files that I've been showing you before, my CTLE folder, and then all the folders that were within that folder. And I can then pretty much access and edit any document in here that I need to edit and play with right from my phone. Pretty sweet, huh?